And what's going on, peoples? We here with the Crush on a Tuesday, 13th day of January. Somebody here got a team still in it. The Rams are definitely still in it after their big time victory this weekend. You
Puka
know,
Nuka.
in my household, somebody's still excited as well because the Bears still winning too. So everybody got.
Yeah,
I'm not.
yeah.
I'm not. I'm
We
chilling. I
we
mean,
we we we'll deal with her this weekend. She tell her enjoy this week. Cause come Sunday,
ooh, y'all
it's
do play
going
each other.
yeah, it's
Rams,
going
Bears,
left. It's going left
Seahawks.
Sunday.
Ooh, we got to talk about all that, man. We got a lot to talk about. Falcons making moves. Your guy y'all hate, he back in town. Number two, that's my dog. That's my quarterback. He back in town. College football playoffs ended. It makes sure we're not gonna talk about the games and how dominant one team has been. I tell you, boy, Bobby Allen, man, y'all ain't won it yet. Even though it's almost a foregone conclusion, but y'all ain't won it yet, man. Miami might do something. Big Ten ain't won it yet. Talking about the college these playoffs from this weekend, man. A lot went on, a lot of good games, a lot of not so good games. Head coaching changes, and
Boy,
why everybody in Atlanta talking about they getting every coach. We get every coach. Every coach that just been let go. We getting every one of them.
all of them, dog.
They
All
coming
of them.
to everybody coming to Atlanta. I already know that. I already
You're
know
gonna
that.
have you're gonna have four head coaches. They all gonna coach every other week.
Yeah, they're gonna
Yeah.
switch up. We're gonna have four
They're gonna,
coaches every one
yeah.
coach every week. Cause they all coming to Atlanta. Arthur Blank pulling out the biggest checkbook he can pick up. So
I'm talking about all of them. 20 million per year for everybody.
everybody getting paid. But that's what we got going on. Make sure. What you want to start with today, bro?
So we got to start in Pittsburgh, where Mike Tomlin, 19 years, and we know the Pittsburgh Steelers don't fire coaches; they don't move on.
Yeah.
19 years, Mike Tomlin and the Pittsburgh Steelers have parted ways. Emmanuel Glaze. Now, nationally, there's always been a thing where you know Mike Tomlin is Mike Tomlin. The standard is the standard. Just Mike Tomlin, great guy to play for all of these things, but locally people in Pittsburgh have been ready to move on from Mike Tomlin for a long time. My question for you, sir: was this the right thing for Mike Tomlin?
For him, yes. Get up out of that situation, man. They don't no losing seasons.
Yeah.
Super Bowl. All you know how many teams since he started coaching can say we've never had a losing season.
Yeah.
He been coaching for 19 years. I guarantee you, I don't even look at the stats. But probably many teams that can say we never had a losing season while during his tenure.
Yeah.
He's the only one that can say it.
Yeah.
I don't know that for a fact, but I would say if he's not the only one, he dang near close to being the only one that being able
Oh
to do it.
yeah. Yeah.
But it's cool because Pittsburgh fans, and this is the new fans. These are the 2026 fans. In the famous words of Mace, these the youths
The
who want
use. Yeah.
you want the brand new toy. You want a young guy who can come up with these speedy plays and, and he can come up with the smooth, the five wide, fast gun, no huddle offenses where you're at the 1 yard line, you're in the shotgun. That's what y'all want. Y'all want that type of cuteness. I'm gonna tell you like this. Mike Tomlin was able to coach in a city where it got cold half the season.
Yeah.
His hard nosed coaching, good for Mike. I will say this for him to leave the game right now because he's not going right into coaching. He's gonna take a year off. He's already talking about he's gonna probably take a year and do some analyst stuff because Mike tired. But
Yeah.
to be
Yeah.
50, he's not about our age, 52,
Yeah. Yeah.
winning record, maybe a little bit older, in the Super Bowl champ. Mike, good for you, bro. Get your tail out of there. They don't respect you, Mike. Don't be anywhere they don't respect you. But like make sure here's the thing with me, man. Y'all fans don't realize losing season. If you ain't never had a losing season in 19 years, and you all of a sudden want something new, because you think the Rooney's are almost passed on, man. We don't know who running the Steelers like they used to. The Rooney's are a little bit older, man. We don't know who running this squad no more. Y'all had Chuck Noll, Chin,
Yeah.
Cow,
Bill Cow. Yeah.
and Tomlin. That's your
Ready to
respect.
go.
That's it.
Four head coaches. That's crazy.
And now y'all got a new guy coming in, and y'all ready. Y'all probably gonna try to get. Don't get. Looking at Harbaugh ain't coming. Y'all ain't gonna coach the same division. But just make sure when you heard this, what were your thoughts about Mike? Man, I know you've
Uh,
had your Steeler love for a while, but
yeah, well, I mean, we've touched on this. I thought this probably would have happened 3, 4, maybe 5 years ago.
yeah,
Again, if you just tap into the city, they've been ready to move on from Tomlin.
yeah,
And I think, as I mean, he's in the city. He rides around. I mean, you cannot, back in the day, you could say, yeah, I don't pay attention to that stuff. You can't help but, unless you got a flip phone with
yeah,
no Wi-Fi, you're going to hear the noise. He
yeah,
has kids. He has a wife. He has family members. Like, so these are probably conversations that they have every year. Man, these folk want you gone. It gets to a certain point where you like, you know what? Let them miss me.
yeah.
I've had a great career, and I'm like you. I don't think he's in a rush to coach.
Mm.
So every TV station, every network will give this guy a
Oh
job.
man, his energy. Oh my God.
Like, so, life is going to be great for Mike Tomlin.
Oh yeah, didn't
Post,
somebody just leave a job there and going to take a?
yeah. At
So CBS
CBS,
kind of missing somebody right now. Oh, just gonna
they.
be.
I mean, so I mean, listen. Options will be plentiful for Mike Tomlin. Don't feel bad for Mike T. The man has had a wonderful career. It's This guy went to William and Mary, played wide receiver. Career was over, jumped right into coaching. And he's been doing this forever.
Yep,
It has made plenty of money. Don't feel bad for
he's
Mike
straight.
Tomlin.
He
You
passed his
know,
cousin, Omar. He made more than Omar.
so, Pittsburgh Steeler Nation, all that stuff, terrible towel people. This is what you wanted. So I mean, good luck.
He gone. He gone.
We gonna see.
Hey, I'm one of those to say, all right, y'all think it's green over there? Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And speaking of greener, Baltimore, you about to find out. Y'all let y'all go. Y'all let Harbaugh go. It amazes me, Maceo, in this time when consistency is very rare in football. The teams they'll get, and what it is fan fatigue. They think everybody think they should be winning Super Bowls right now. They don't want to
Yeah.
just go to the playoff no more. They want to,
Yeah.
because we had it in Atlanta. We had it with the Bobby Cox. We were tired. We keep going to the World Series and the playoffs. We were like, man, can we win World Series more than one? But make sure, were you surprised by John Harbaugh? Was it the same thing as Mike Tomlin, where we knew it was coming eventually?
Yeah. I mean, you can only hear the message for so long.
Yeah, true.
You know, how many quotes can you come up with in 19 years? How many different ways can you motivate these guys? And I think, we've heard a lot. If you believe it was a rift between, him and Lamar.
Right.
Then you hear that, like I said, all of this stuff is alleged. You hear that a lot of the guys felt like he treated Lamar different from he treated everybody else. That's a problem.
Yeah.
So, it's time.
Yeah.
I think about, our parents, that generation who worked jobs
Yeah.
for 25, 30 years. You know, that seems asinine now.
Yeah. One
That
job for
right.
25 years.
But walking and having to reinvent the wheel every
Every
year.
time.
You got to
Different
come up with a
message,
new
different
message.
feel.
You got
Yeah.
to like, so. I mean, it happens, and we're in such an era now where everything gets out.
Yeah.
One of the things that bothers you more than anything with sports today is like the locker room used to be a sacred place. Like, we don't get that anymore. Like, we know everything that's going on.
Yeah.
And the locker room used to be a safe haven. You know, when you had stories, they didn't get out.
No.
Guys now, everybody want to talk.
Yeah,
So,
everybody want to get a mic in their hand.
so I mean, yeah,
I'm so tired of seeing old NBA players tell me who knocked out who. I don't care, man. Y'all played the game. Relax, man. Y'all get a microphone in y'all face. Y'all all now sudden y'all got stories y'all want to tell. Man, chill, man. But I agree, man. I think you brought up a good point. Something else about Tomlin though. Sometimes winning don't get you that franchise quarterbacks. When being left, they kept winning and they kept
yeah,
dropping in the dang.
right.
You
He never had the opportunity to pick in the top 10.
never.
They were
That's
always he was
crazy.
always he was always picking like 22nd to 32nd
That's crazy to even think
every
about.
every year. Well, he inherited Big Ben, but
Yes.
even when Big Ben was drafted by Cowboys, I mean Big Ben was like, oh, okay, we're gonna draft this big kid from Miami, Ohio. Nobody saw what he
Yeah, that
became,
career.
but
Yeah.
in the same instance though, Glaze, I think if you were to ask Cowboys, the team was already. I mean, the team was built.
Yeah.
They won playoff games with Tommy Madden. They won games with all kinds of people at quarterback. But you get Big Ben, and he is able to develop and mature into the leader of the team.
Yeah.
So I mean, that's just a great That's organizational structure. I'm big
You
on
say that you've been
organizational
saying that for
structure.
days. Well, it's a difference
So I mean, it's a big difference.
when
So
everything
I
is
mean,
tight. When the whole building structure is tight,
right.
it's
So
it's a
we're
good thing.
we're going to see again. Pittsburgh Steelers organization has been a model of consistency. I mean, the franchise wish they could say we've had three coaches in our entire career. Like they get ready to hire this 2025. They get ready to hire their fourth coach in the history of the organization.
The Falcons
When
have had three coaches in 8 years. Is that what you're going with that? Just maybe four. I might be throwing one off. I might be on. Three
so
coaches in the country. We could have four. We
do
already
with that
had
what you
four.
want.
Yeah, do
So
with that what you need.
like you said, Mike T, salute my guy. You deserve this break, this rest, whatever it's gonna be. You deserve it.
Yeah. Hey, don't be surprised you see two Steeler coaches on CBS this year. I'm just gonna put that out there. Coward and Tomlin together. I'm just
Listen,
putting it out there.
that's gonna turn into a segment. That's gonna turn into a podcast. It's gonna turn into
The
oh yeah,
Steeler
come
coach,
on,
they
man,
got
come
money on
on.
top of money right now with two Steeler coaches on the same network. It's gonna be crazy up here. Make sure before I'm gonna ask you this though, and we're gonna bring it up. And maybe you want to ask me this too. We'll go back and forth on this one. All right, Atlanta fans, here you go. Here are coaches. They're out there. Y'all don't want no new coaches. Y'all want coaches who got experience.
They
You got a
outside.
whole plethora.
They
You
outside.
can't get Tomlin. Stop with the Tomlin stuff. Mike gonna take a break.
They
But you've
outside.
already had Harbaugh in there. You had other coaches. Macy, we talked about a few weeks about this job. Who do you like coming to the ATL and honing the headset next year?
So if we're being honest and we're keeping it a buck glaze, I would like to see a young offensive coordinator get the job. I
Yeah,
would like. I mean, think how you found Mike Smith as a coordinator. Dan
yeah.
Quinn was a coordinator. I'm not gonna throw in Arthur Smith because I mean that didn't go good. But like, why do you have to have a retread? Why do you have to have a guy who, again, just getting fired or just whatever? You know what he is.
Yeah,
You know what he's bringing to the table. Why not get somebody with some fresh idea? Because, like, say you hire Harbaugh
yeah,
and he bring Monken and the DC. I mean, I already know how to like. I know what they are basically.
yeah.
What are fresh ideas? Who is the next Sean McVay? Who is the next Matt LaFleur? Where are these? Bring somebody who innovative, some we ain't never seen before. No retread. Like, why can't we do that? Do that.
Because Atlanta fans and Arthur too old for retreads and new people, man. He wants something fresh. I had to give it to you because I looked at what you call it this weekend, Jacksonville, even though they lost. You know,
Yeah.
they had the East, and you look at Shanahan and these coaches, you do want that in because you got a young core. So you want somebody who can be young with them. And now you got to look at the whole thing. But what I'm thinking is going to happen, Matt then took over the job as the president. They ain't even
Right.
hired a GM yet. So
Right.
so they already talking about hiring the coach without a GM. I got a problem with that because then the GM be like, I ain't hire him. But anyway, but everything tell me they might go Stefanski. Don't be surprised at that. 'Cause I think
Right.
everybody think Harbaugh gonna be an easy one to come in, but I don't think it's that easy. I think Stefanski might be somebody to look at. He's still younger than Harbaugh. He's won 2-time coach of the year. So my question to if my thing is I'm looking for with Matt Ryan coming in and all this stuff, are we stable? Are we stable? Do we have the franchise structure
Yeah.
to whoever come in and coach?
Right.
To
Right.
handle Bijan, to figure out this quarterback situation. Is
Right.
Penix the guy? Do we have the all this talent that we talk about we got?
Yeah.
Can they make it play and at least win the South, damn it, next year? Damn. Can we at least win the South with 10 games next year? That's all I'm saying. And that's what I'm looking for, man. Me, I'm just waiting to see. I think Arthur's not going to go new. I think he's gonna go old because he feels like he missed out on Belichick. And that's why I'm thinking. Because everybody keep throwing up the old coaches that he had a chance to coach to hire and he didn't hire for this guy. So it'll be interesting. He's got a lot of people coming in there, but I think they're trying to get this locked in before the end of the playoffs because they don't want to wait.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. I mean, because you gotta, you want to be able to go to the combine with everything in place, so you
all
can
pieces,
start
yeah,
mapping. Because I mean, you got Senior Bowl coming up, you
yeah,
got Hula Bowl. I mean, you got these college All Star games. Gotta hit the ground running, Emmanuel Glaze.
yeah.
Gotta hit the ground running.
And like you said, the combine's coming up, so you got to be there and say, "Oh, we don't have a first round pick, but who them second, third, fourth, whatever, who's gonna be there and get it." You got a nice young nucleus. But if I had to pick one, to me, Stefanski be number one. They were talking about the other guy. I can't think of his daddy used to coach, a young offense coordinator, coach for. I can't think of none. Y'all know me. I don't know no name, but we'll see, man. So, what are your thoughts on Matt Ryan being hired?
Oh,
He's proven
you talking
fit.
about Kubiak. You talking about Kubiak.
Yeah,
Everybody want Clint
Kubiak.
Kubiak. Everybody want
Yeah,
Clint
Clint
Kubiak.
Kubiak. Thank you,
Right.
thank you.
Right.
Because I know his name sounds familiar. I'm like, Daddy used to coach, but yeah, Clint
Right.
Kubiak. That's the hot guy right now. That's the new hot guy right now.
Right.
So,
Right.
your thoughts on Ryan becoming the president of football operations?
I mean, got to do something totally
Can
different.
I give you
Cause
credit though? Can I give you credit? You said it though. Like I don't know when it was, last week or whatever, the last shows. It's the trend now. Everybody getting
yeah,
former players to
yeah,
become president. Denver
yeah,
went and got John Elway,
yeah,
John Lynch, San
yeah,
Francisco. So that's
yeah.
what we were. This is a trend now, guys. This is not something brand new out of the woodwork. This has been what people are doing. They're getting
That's what
the
everybody been doing.
smart guys who love the
Right.
franchise to
Right.
be a part of the franchise.
Bring
So
them back home.
bring them home, let
Yeah.
them give them the keys to the franchise and make it
Right.
because football right.
Yeah. Well, now that Matt, because initially everybody was saying that he wants to do this job and work at CBS. Where he was like, if I'm gonna do the job, I'm coming in all guns blazing.
Yeah,
I'm going to do the job. Atlanta's home, all that stuff. So excited about that. What you've been doing under the Arthur Blank regime has not worked. Fresh ideas, and this is
yeah,
what I'm saying. Like, hey, maybe this is the move that's gonna get the franchise in motion. What they say, insanity, definition of insanity, doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. Now they're going, okay, we've done it this way with these people.
yeah,
Let's go this way.
yeah,
And we're gonna see, like, at least they're trying something different.
yeah.
And I
Arthur
think,
ate it.
well, but who else would you trust other than the guy who kind of put your friend stabilized the franchise during a tumultuous time,
Yeah,
without a
yeah,
doubt. Like, he reinvigorated, you talk about it all the time. You didn't know what back to back seasons, winning seasons were to
Yeah.
Tua ride. You knew you had a chance when Tua was playing.
Yeah.
So I mean, the only MVP that you've ever had in the history of your franchise, he's the guy.
I need to get off of social media, man, because y'all got some wild takes out there. Because people are like, you're a choke artist. I say, okay, but y'all do know we didn't win as much as we have ever won in 60. The team was formed in
but
66, dog. This
but
team has been
Glaze,
around for 60 years.
a lot of times people and see, and I hate to be this guy, but I'm that guy. I look at the messenger sometimes,
Yeah, I know.
and I'm like, bruh, you ain't. First of all, you probably haven't played no team sport, and if you did play a team sport, you didn't contribute. So I just scroll by, like
I
scroll
know.
by,
And I try to make sure, but they the first thing come on my damn page, man.
put them to sleep, Glaze.
I had to
I
put a
am
lot to
the
sleep.
I am the master of putting somebody's page on snooze for 30 days.
What's up, Horace? What's up, Mike? What's up, Pat?
Yeah,
Welcome to the show,
it's
man.
your page, like you don't have to see that trash.
I know,
Sometimes
man. I'm
people
trying.
be like, "Hey, such and such sell," like they like, "Do you see it?" No, because I either unfriended them or I put them to sleep.
Put him
Like,
to sleep.
yeah,
I,
like
I'm waiting to see. I'm a two guy. I want to see him in his role. I think sometimes fresh idea. They just needed some young blood in here. If
fresh eye, fresh
the Rich
idea.
McKay off the blank was just not.
It didn't work. It didn't
It wasn't
work.
working.
It didn't
They were
work.
bringing a young guy, and I don't feel like the young guy. Fontenot came in, didn't have Dimitrov. We've had GMs, but the top of the head was the same through all these GMs. It was always
Yeah.
McKay, and it was always blank. And
Oh,
so now you're waiting to see what's going to happen with another guy who part of the franchise. We've been part of this since '07. So now we're about to see him come in, and can he change the direction? Youth movement in Atlanta, can he be a part of the youth movement? Because Matt Ryan, as far as executives concerned, he may be hitting 40. So he's pretty young to be in that position. But so we're going to see old Matt Ryan, what he about to pull off, man. I'm looking forward to it, but I want to see the moves. I want to see what they get at coach. I want to see what they get at GM. I want to see some stable. Right, Horace. I want to see some stabilization in this franchise.
yeah,
I want
man.
Arthur to be only. I don't want him on the sideline no more. Just show him
Yeah,
in the box now. Sure. I
yeah.
ain't seen the guy from own Gillette Stadium. He don't never come on the sideline. He's sitting in his box right
Robert
there.
Kraft. Yeah, yeah,
Robert
man.
Kraft. He don't come down until
He
they winning
he
trophies.
probably like, man, that's too. First of all, that's too fly. It's too cold out there, man. Why I'ma leave this heated box? Why I'ma
Hey,
leave these
Lisa.
heated seats?
Yeah. He's sitting up there with a cigar, like, man, I'm not going down
Yeah.
there. When
Lisa,
when y'all got trophies, I'll show up down there.
everybody, all hail Lisa the champion, the crush pick'em. Lisa, we're gonna put you on next week. So we'll send you the details later on. Lisa
Yeah.
is
So
the Crush NFL Pick'em champion
we got to
2025.
put her no. We got to put her name up there. Everybody. Lisa has won the 2025,
Yes, yes. So
26
she gonna be able to come
Crush
on
Pick'em
air
challenge.
and gloat.
It's just gonna be.
She's gonna
It's gonna be her flow. It's gonna be her flow,
It's gonna
man.
be
That's
her
how we
flow.
do
Yeah,
it, man.
she gonna tell us how she did it. Yeah, she can get the
Yeah, because
brag.
I barely got. I got in the top two or three every now and then, but I couldn't get past it. So it's
Yeah, I made a run
congratulations.
all the way to six, and then I had a terrible week. I was right there. I was right there.
Yeah,
It's
man.
right there.
Yeah, yeah. But yeah, man. So I'm looking forward to it, man. And I think what you said, somebody who can't do fried, talk about how yeah, they be. Yeah, I'm gonna leave them alone though. I'm gonna leave them alone. I just get funny. It makes me laugh too. So I mean, I'm just gonna put that out there. It makes me laugh. What
Yeah.
you got, dog, man? What you got to talk on, man?
So
What you
I'm
got?
gonna switch gears to college football. Your guy Lane Kiffin over at LSU, he landed the top transfer quarterback out the portal. He gets Arizona State's Sam Levitt. He signs with LSU. We don't know the dollar figure yet, but again, if the kid from Cincinnati to Texas Tech, if he got 5 million, Sam Levitt, he the top guy. He got to at least be getting 5.5, maybe 6 mil. Emmanuel Glade. Your thoughts on Lane Kiffin chasing this young fella down and finally getting his man?
Good. Hey, Signetti done changed everything for me. You can buy all you want. If you ain't coaching these players, if you ain't coaching, you can pay $1 billion for players. My man went out there with no 5 stars and about to win this thing, blowing out everybody. He went
Dismantling people.
He got one quarterback and some people nobody wanted and killing people. So you
Dismantling people. Then nobody wanted the quarterback either.
so go ahead, Lane, pay $17 million for a college quarterback. Do what you gotta do, man. But it's Signetti I trust. He's made me a believer. You got a coach still, Maceo. You know what I'm saying? You can bring all these pieces together, but if you ain't playing, this man playing perfect football. And Lane can get he's one of the best talkers I've ever heard. I've heard him on
Yeah, yeah,
sports
yeah.
radio
He
talking about bringing kids to school.
the man got
That's what it is.
bars. The man
He
got
got
bars.
bars. One of
He
the best
got
in the business,
bars.
man. He's one of the best in the business, man. But at this point in time, man, I'm gonna say it like this. You know, you show me, man. I'm still not a Lane believer. I'm not a Lane believer. So show me, man. Show me, bro. Because at the end of the day, Maceo, you still got a coach. You still you know, you still doing your thing. But let me turn it on you, dog. Can Lane win a championship with this? Now he says he's in the perfect spot. He's got all the talent in the world. He got the budget. He can go get the players he want. No, LSU got big money down there in Baton Rouge. Can he
They
win a
do.
championship at LSU, Maceo?
I'm gonna piggyback on what you said. I'm looking at Signetti and I'm like, shit, miss me with that. Like, can you build a team? Lane, you left a team that was a drive away from playing for the Natty.
You could have
So
possibly been in the Natty if you'd have been there.
we know he can build it, but can you build the right culture?
Yeah,
Clearly, you created the right culture at Ole Miss. Can you recreate that culture to see the difference between LSU and Ole Miss? Ole Miss they've never won a natty.
no,
So, what you were doing, it was always adding to the legacy.
yeah,
You was the guy there. LSU, Les Miles won one, Nick Saban won one, Coach O won one. So, dude, they're looking at them guys won like in a 3-year window.
yeah.
If you go 3 years without winning a natty, people gonna look at you sideways. Oh, by the way, now we're paying people uh like Coach O say now, we used to come in the back though. Now we can walk through the front door
Walk
and
through the
pay.
front door with it.
So
We come straight through the front door
we
with
come
it.
through straight. I mean, what listen, we ain't gotta hide nothing, no paper bags, none of that. No duffel bags.
Yeah.
So for Lane, it's a lot of pressure. And you're
Because
gonna have
Mason,
Levitt for 1 year. You gotta have Levitt for 1 year.
and let's not act like Laney had big institutions. He coached at Tennessee. He coached at USC.
Yeah,
So now
this
he's
man,
at
this man
LSU.
had some jobs. He done had
He
some
ain't had
jobs.
no small jobs. He's
This
been
man,
at big. He had the Raiders. He went to FI. I mean, don't act like this guy ain't had big time. He was in LA.
this
He was
man
with
done had some.
USC.
This man done had some jobs, my boy.
So for everybody, so him to think this is the perfect job. Look, LSU fan, be wary, cause you never know. Alabama might come open. He might like that job a little bit more. So be careful thinking that he going all I'm saying is this, because to me, Ole Miss was perfect for him. He had the quarterback he wanted, a guy that can sling it, that can move it. You never know. If he coaches this team, nah, he might have choked against Georgia. So never mind. We don't know what Lane can do. But anyway,
Yeah,
but yeah, so LSU we'll see. But yeah, I do want to ask this off of that though, Maceo.
yeah.
If this stops working, paying these quarterbacks $5-6 million, and your team gets to the second round and not lose, will we start seeing bias remorse? Will we start saying, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute.
We seeing buyer's remorse now.
We paying y'all $5 million to get to the first round?
Think about this, Blaze. So you have a lot of the boosters at Colorado
Yeah,
now mad. You have Troy Aikman basically saying he's never giving money to UCLA ever again.
right.
Uh, you got Joe Buck who said, "Hey, I'm not how they treated Troy. I'm not giving money to my alma mater
Right.
because clearly it's a money grab. Like kids just want the money.
Yeah.
Okay, I mean I can't fault them. This is a free market. You
Yeah.
get what you worth. I mean whatever.
Right.
But go back to what you said earlier. Signetti is showing you that bring in the right guys,
Yeah,
create the culture. Do these guys fit your culture?
yeah,
That's how you win. So
yeah.
I,
Because
I mean,
we talked about it before. See, Nate is about them X's and O's. Everything has to be. He's the guy that when you say there are 7 gaps on the offensive line, he gonna make sure every gap is filled. That's what I
right,
like about him. I saw his team do a stunt the other day, and they did a TE stunt. What it tackle went first, Ian went underneath. When I tell you those guys hit the perfect gaps, nobody was out of their gaps. Everybody was in the perfect gap. I just sat there and said, "This is what you coach." Nowadays, cats be trying to shortcut.
no,
No, they in every gap. And I would tell everybody, if you're gonna beat, we'll talk about that on Thursday. But if you're gonna beat Oregon, Indiana, you got to beat them. They're not gonna let
indeed,
you just sit there and run up and down the field on them. That you got to beat them, dog. So
gotta be.
yeah, I'm just looking at this though. I'm hearing a lot of people saying, "Why are we throwing all this money and we getting third place, second
Yeah,
place?" You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? We
yeah.
feel like probably looking like, man, damn.
I mean, the
I, I'm
uniforms ain't enough.
I'm keeping y'all fresh.
The
I'm
uniforms and the
keeping
gear ain't
y'all fresh.
enough.
I'm keeping y'all fresh, and we getting blowed out.
Let me ask you this real quick, Glaze, because one of the things that's also coming out of these playoffs now we're talking about age. Now
Yeah,
everybody's talking about, hey, Indiana got an old team. Carson Beck was in in college when Malachi Tony was, in the eighth grade, ninth grade, whatever it is. Is age really a factor when we look at the landscape of college football now?
it's becoming. You can tell the mature guys. I don't see
Mm,
this team. I don't see a. We've seen a young. What's the pretty boy from Miami? Carson Beck.
yeah,
He had 5 years to learn how to be a good quarterback. I don't even say he's great at Miami, but he's a good college quarterback now. He
yeah,
can stay in the pocket. He's making decisions. Mendoza is 22 as well. I think he's in his 5th year as well. So we got
yeah.
two fifth and 6th year quarterbacks playing in this game. So it is mattering. You are seeing teams with older teams being able to play a little bit longer. You know, I was watching Under Armour and I saw this. I don't know if it was AI. I had to say that with everything. I see a clip now. I don't know if it was AI or not. But they asked these young players, "Do you watch the pro football game?" They were like, I don't watch football Sunday. I don't watch pro football
Yeah,
because you putting 4, 5 years in college now and you making millions of dollars. So why would I
yeah,
worry about it? I
yeah,
just think you're going to start seeing the older teams and now players. We've always said I can play 2 years one place. And I can go where I need to go to after that, as long as I get it. And I can appeal to the NCAA. Let me get another year. Let me see if I can
yeah.
get another year because I had a freshman. I hate to say this too. Cats don't be mind being redshirted no more. They like, oh,
Well, they shouldn't.
that's
They
another
should.
year. I
Being
get it.
being redshirted is like it's not a death sentence.
No,
It's not a death. I think Clay, great. This was crazy, and a lot of it is portal driven. But
yeah,
we got to this because most high school kids, you just aren't ready at 18. You have a few, but
yeah.
for the most part, you're not physically or mentally ready for college football. College football, I don't care what, ask anybody. College football from high school to college is different. It's
Oh
totally,
yeah,
I don't care where you play
yeah.
because the things you did in high school, when you get to college, like I can speak from personal experience. I thought they were speaking a foreign language
Yeah.
when they were talking about coverages and all this stuff. We didn't do that in high school. We didn't.
I knew we were different when I saw all my linebackers in Division II were bigger than my whole offensive line in high school. I was like, God dang, every linebacker 6'2" up in here at
Dog,
Morris Brown.
dog. When I saw Stephon Shallow for the first
Six,
time.
6'3", 6'4", 250. Muscular.
Dog, when Ivan Hogan put them pads on,
Ivan huge.
I was like, wait a minute, I thought y'all dog. So
Grown men.
so they so, so they play football everywhere, huh?
Grown men.
But it's why coaches and we you and I talk about development a lot. If a kid if you got this high school kid, yeah, he this great athlete, all that stuff. But if he's not doing if he can't physically compete at 18,
Yeah,
no, he and that's what coaches are telling these kids like a 18-year-old can't help me.
yeah.
It's just things he can't do
But let
that,
me
that,
ask you
that
this
a
though.
19, 20, 21-year-old can.
But let me ask you this though, man. So we are in a different time where
Totally different.
I know for country teams we still keep our players for a while. But let's say in Atlanta suburban, players move from team to team wherever they can go now. So they don't get a chance to establish anything. And you say some programs have better facilities, some prepare these kids, but a lot of kids like to transfer, even in high school. So I look at it as this: 18-year-old, like the kid that's uh uh I can't think of his name. He's a safety from Georgia. I remember him when he played at Buford. He's
Hmm.
now starting Malachi, I think. Not Malachi, but
No, no,
starting
no. You talking about
number 4. I see his
KJ
number.
Bolden. KJ
KJ
Bolden.
Bolden. He
Yeah,
came right in. I was shocked because
yeah,
he came from, I think it was Buford. Was it
yeah.
Buford?
Buford went to Buford. Yeah,
And he started at safety. And I was like, that's
yeah,
rare now for an 18-year-old. They got to
yeah,
be special to come in and start
yeah,
at that level
yeah.
that
But
quickly.
it was a major adjustment because how he stick his head in there now on tackles,
Yeah.
he wasn't doing it as a freshman. He was making business decisions as a
Yeah.
freshman
And
because he still
then
had a high school body.
then he learned that certain angles he couldn't do now because you
Yeah,
thought you can do a certain angle in high school. Nah, you got to cut that thing at that 45-degree now because them things, they get behind you.
right. And, oh, by the way, every backup here about 215, 220.
So, yeah, that weight room seems to be a little bit more kinder to you when you see kids. If you're gonna be there, you better love the weight room because you're gonna get
Yeah,
hit. Because and it's different now. Like you said, 18-year-olds, they don't really know. They think they can move around, but it's a grown man game. College is becoming a grown man game now. It ain't college no more, which I miss out on. I wish the kids could come in and get a
yeah,
chance, but this is business now. Now that business and players are staying and fighting for those 5th and 6th years, make sure it's
yeah.
probably gonna be the thing.
But it's business, glad at the same. It's development. I keep
Yeah,
like if you've never lifted a weight or you like y'all got a weight program, but we know guy who dogged the weight room. You in there,
yeah.
but you not working out, and it shows.
It's like
It is what it is.
when you go to your local gym and everybody's sitting on the gym set, and you're like, dog, you done yet? He on there looking at his phone, and I'm like, dog, what are you doing? Can I use? It ain't but one of these machines. Can I use it? I got 3 more sets. Dog, you on your phone. Then you looking in the mirror for the other 20 minutes, thinking you done got a cut.
Hey, let me work in with you, big dog. Let me work
Come
in
on.
with
While you on your phone, let me get me 2 quick sets, and then you
you.
go. I'm old school. I'm old school. I ain't got time to wait. I don't like the gym like that to be hanging out and sitting around. I gotta go. I got stuff to do, man.
Oh man.
Hey, but Michelle,
Yes, sir.
I have to ask you, who impressed you the most this weekend outside of the Rams? But what NFL team really it stuck out and stood out to you this weekend that you were like, they gonna be a problem? I can see this team gonna be a problem.
Oh, wow. You you know who I was most impressed with? The Buffalo Bills.
Ooh,
And I'm
okay.
gonna say the Buffalo Bills because Josh Allen doesn't have a number one receiver.
No.
You know, you got cooked, but the way he can just put this team on his back,
Yeah.
and when it's time to make a play, this guy can just make the play,
Yeah.
not a play, the play. And I just watch how his teammates just respond to him.
Yeah, they
And
rallied.
they just know if we're close, 1-7 is gonna find a way to get us over the hump. And Erica talked about it earlier. And you look at no Joe Burrow, no Lamar, no Pat Mahomes in this playoffs. So he probably playing with with a Woosah. Like I don't have to worry about those guys. As good as Trevor was playing, and a lot of people thought Jacksonville could win this game. For Josh Allen and the Bills to go on the road, go into Duval, who was probably playing some of the best football coming in. Now the Buffalo Bills, because I didn't think the Buffalo Bills could win this game. I really didn't.
Yeah. I'm gonna be honest with you. With that game, Sunshine looked scared toward the end. He was having a great game, but when they needed him to come through at the end, boy,
This is this is this is
I,
what I'm
I
saying.
saw a yellow stain in his pants because he was looking like he was a little scared back there, boy. Because he got down and threw that interception. I'm like, dog, who are you
On
throwing
the
to?
first play, like,
Dog, who you were throwing to?
y'all just get y'all get the ball back. You got one drive to take them
This is
down and
the
win the game.
drive to make your name right here.
And on first down, you throw the pick. Game over. Your first throw, mind you, you've been playing the best football of your career up until this point.
Oh, he got out there and just wet the. I'm like, okay. I'm like, this is the sunshine from Clemson right here. I said, here it come. And make sure don't talked about it. That cat went out there and was like, interception.
Ah,
I ain't said that was the most let down drive I've ever seen. The team I was most impressed with last night was Houston. Make sure they
oh, that,
brought
that
that hick stick last night,
oh,
boy.
that
Boy,
defense crazy.
they Will and these corner boy, they was bringing
Yeah,
hits.
yeah,
They were hitting. They made Aaron retire last night. I don't care what nobody say. If I'm Aaron, I'm retiring. Ain't nobody gonna keep hitting me like that. The way they kept getting hit, man. But I
yeah.
really was impressed by Houston last night. They really brought their hit stick. Good for them. They put a court. They retired a coach. They might require. Aaron Rodgers looked about 55 last night. I know his arm say 41.
Aaron Rodgers looks 62. The O line looks 62 too.
Quit paying that man money, man. Let him retire. He need to go on and be on the Pat McAfee
Yeah,
show.
yeah, he need, yeah.
Go ahead and go up on the Pat McAfee show. Do your next life, Aaron. You know you about to go do some other stuff, but just you looked old. Your body looked old. Yeah, your arm is still strong, but that hitting was just boy. Houston was trying to kill you, trying to hurt you. They wanted to put you out of retirement. They tried to take you to the backyard and shoot you. So
Yeah, they
just
try to, as they say, they try to take him out the pasture.
take you out the pasture, boy, because you were getting lit up. Like but Houston was my team that showed me something last night. That showed me a little something. Houston is the only team also for people don't know that still has playing in the southern border. Every other team is either out west
Yeah,
or up north.
yeah,
It's only Houston. We all in the south riding on you now, bro, because
yeah,
everybody
yeah.
else
H
lost.
town,
It's all
H
on Houston
town.
now. Because you're the only team in the South because the West is killing it out there with three teams in it. And then you got Buffalo and you got Chicago. I mean, Houston, you all we got, dog. You
Houston,
all
we
we
have a
got.
problem.
You are all we got, man. What you want to talk about, dog?
We got to talk about these Atlanta Hawks, the new look Atlanta Hawks. Now that the Trey Young era is
It's
over,
over. Yep.
CJ McCollum comes in. He was giving us big buckets out of Golden State as the Hawks minus Trey Young continue to win. Your thoughts on these new look Atlanta Hawks?
As long as Jalen can stay healthy, man. That's all they playing the Lakers tonight. They playing late night at the LA. They in the Lakers tonight, so we get to see them keep going. CJ's gonna bring something that he's not gonna demand the ball, so he gets to be a
Right.
part of the offense. So, it's just gonna be a different team out there now. You get to see Jalen. It's gonna run through him, and it's gonna be more. You might see Quinn coach a little looser. People ain't talking about that now. Quinn won't have that pressure on his back to try to make Trey happy. Trey up in Washington, that just I don't care what nobody said. That still looks weird to see him in that Washington Wizards uniform. It just looked weird. He can't even wear number 11, I don't think, because that John
Hey,
Wall number. He
now
wearing
he's
an 8
wearing
now.
three. He's wearing
Wearing
three.
3. Yeah,
Yeah.
so
And Bradley
he
Beal sent a text. Bradley Beal said, "You might want to get another number because they're gonna retire that." They were
No, they ain't.
killing Bradley Beal on the
No, they
Twitter.
ain't. Bradley. They ain't retiring that number, boy. They just mad. They just glad they got to pay no more money, man. You went shiesty mask up in Washington, and took that money, bro. And they ain't retiring that, but they ain't retiring that. But yeah, man, we get to see. I see what this team can do. You lighten the cap. You got some cap space coming up. Please don't go get Anthony Davis. He just went out another 6 weeks. He's out another 6 weeks. Please kill that talk, Atlanta. Let Anthony stay where Anthony stay.
Yeah, wherever he at, let him be.
Yeah, yeah. To let Anthony stay. Don't bring that here. Don't go get. Just let this team play out. You know what the future look like. You got money. You got cap space, expiring contracts. Just
Yeah.
let it go.
Let,
Don't try to bring no. Don't bring Anthony
keep
Davis
them
here.
books clean. Keep them books clean.
Don't cloud up this book right now. You got some money. You look like you're gonna have a high draft choice. You can get some young talent. Just let this die. Just let this year go. Get you a nice 6 seed, possibly. Just chill. Don't mess this up right now. You traded Trey. You said you wanted to change the atmosphere. Don't go out there and get Anthony Davis. I promise you. That 50 million on the book gonna hurt you. But yeah, that's just my thing, Michelle. But I'm ready to see. I'm ready to join. It's gonna be interesting going to when we start going back because when they come out that road trip and then we start covering these games, it's gonna be weird, man. No Trey coming out, no Trey on the sideline, no Trey sitting down on the sideline shooting shots. None of that. It's gonna be a whole nother field, man. Jalen gonna come out last. You know he gonna get the lad to call. They're gonna call him lad to come out when they announce the team. It's gonna be a whole different field, man. Whole different
Yeah,
field.
yeah, yeah. I can't wait to see that. Yeah, I can't wait to see that.
Yeah. So, what do you think about it, man? You ready to see the new look Hawks, man?
Yeah, I mean, we're here. Like we knew it was gonna happen. It's happened,
Yeah.
and now we just got to move forward. I
Yeah.
mean, we have to move. Eras come and go.
Yeah.
Eras coming. We've lived through a few eras.
Yeah. Good win
We've
against
covered.
Golden
We
State.
we've covered a few eras.
Yeah, we've been through a lot, but
Yeah, we
we
might be due for some compensation.
yeah we gonna take them to a court. How they say if you owe compensation for Hawk trauma, as Joe say, AD will be NBA healthcare provider, teaching these rookies how to use their medical benefits.
Be like, hey, so look, get these right here, cause the copay fire.
Fire. Dog, I have so many injuries. Trust me. I was having injuries after injuries,
I'm
bro.
getting money back.
And they still paying me 50 mil a year to come up here and not do nothing. I am getting paid,
Be like,
Shawty.
I'm getting money back. How
They
y'all
keep
love that?
paying me for that, dog. Dang. They still say I got it though. Pat say Nico Harrison has entered the chat. I mean, yeah, man. But yeah, man. But yeah. Hawks, y'all cleared the board. Yeah, we look, we are believing the future now. We can see it a little bit. All right, okay. You got some draft, you got some money. But please just don't go do nothing stupid. Don't just when I saw Anthony Davis going out another 6 weeks, I was like, yeah. I'm glad we ain't pulled the trigger on
And
that
I
one.
keep
But
saying like, why does his name keep coming up anyway? Like, don't nobody want him?
and if y'all don't do nothing like go get a James Harden, he just passed Shaq for nine. James. I mean, just don't spend money where you don't have to. Don't do it. Keep the money. Y'all be sorry. Sorry, man. We try not to be that type, but But I will finish with this, Maceo. Let me
Yes,
ask you
sir.
this: when we get up out of here, man. You've been saying this. I'm gonna send you out on a, a, a get people pissed at your level. Why Maceo Hurd Jr. is the NFL way better than college football, sir?
For
Because you
one
post
simple.
that every week. You
Oh
always
yeah,
bring
yeah,
it
yeah.
every week.
I'm
You say
standing on
college
it.
would never.
College football could never.
Why are you so excited with the NFL over college football, sir?
I'm so adamant because the game is about elite execution, clean execution. The quarterback play so much better. I mean, I think about it like last night. I started to repost it, but I like everybody get the point. C.J. Stroud makes that throw against cover two, hit it in the hole, but
Yeah.
he leave it up there. He leave it after he threw. He just left it up there. Like, yeah, only maybe three college guys could make that throw. Maybe three. Mendoza won. That's it. Matter of
That
fact,
about
I'm gonna take that back.
ain't many out there, bro.
And we just think about the development of the quarterback position.
Yeah.
So many guys just that college transition from college to the pro, they can't transition, they can't make that extra jump. From high
Yeah.
school to college they can, but from college to the pro, my favorite thing, I had a big arm, I'm a big arm guy.
Yeah.
Can you stand on this hash right here and throw a rope outside them numbers out there? Can you stand in that 24-yard dagger route? Can you hit him in this one, or can you wait and hit him over there in that one? Just the elite execution. And I know they pros. I know it. I know the college damn near pros now too.
Yeah.
They ain't going to class. Them boy, they practicing all day.
I want to do they know what a classroom look like.
No, all I'm doing it online. Did you
True.
did you just see the apartment I posted that them folks trying to give Cam Coleman?
No, man, I gotta go look at it.
I'm
Oh
I'm gonna
Lord.
tag I'm gonna tag you in it, like, bruh, you're not going to class and you got an apartment like that. I'm gonna send it to you. But for me, Glaze, it's the elite execution.
Towards the technical,
The,
and you're right. This the top 1%. This the top
right,
one
right. I'm
percent.
I'm I'm a I'm a technical guy.
Yeah, getting the
I,
ball
I,
and doing something. You're right. It is a better execution of
it
football.
just it's just better. Like, and guys, listen, guys in NFL blow coverages too, but you see it like all the time in college.
Yeah,
Guys. I mean, you've coached. A
yeah,
guy just, hey man, don't knife down, don't knife down.
yeah,
What would he do? Knife down. Like like the Indiana Oregon game.
yeah.
You got the top two quarterbacks supposedly getting ready for the NFL draft. Dante Moore is not even in the same ballpark as Mendoza.
Dante looks so lost out there, boy.
He threw a pick six on first down, the
He
very
probably
first
already.
play of the game.
Yeah, they was 7-0 before he even started.
Like dog,
Before they even started.
like the coaches upstairs ain't even got their sunflower seeds and stuff together, and he don't throw a pick.
Can you imagine? All right, let's get the big. What we got next after this? What? What?
I got
What?
I got to throw that whole script away now.
Cause you can tell he probably was like, "Oh, we're gonna kill him with this play. We're gonna kill him with this play. Let's start the game off." You talk about the first play of the game in the locker room. First play,
You done talked
Z
about it
out.
all week, Glade. You done ran it all week.
Hit this man. If this ain't here, hit that one. You gonna be wide open.
This
First
man
play.
throw a pick six. Like, you mean to tell me that the Jets gonna roll him out there? Like, look at Mendoza. They look at Dante Moore. And you just like, and listen, because it's so many colleges, so it's so many quarterbacks. And again, we know that the market is saturated, but Lane Kiffin found a Trinidad Chambliss.
Yeah, they
Like,
out there.
we have to stop. And again, NFL best of the best, we get it. But you know how many guys who could probably play better than some of these 4, 5 star kids that we have? Stetson Bennett, perfect example.
2 championship. Oh yeah,
Dude,
he's still in the league too. By the way,
it
he's
was a
still
million 5 stars came through Georgia. It couldn't beat him out.
couldn't beat him. Couldn't beat him. Yeah, Mendoza. He's about 22, 23 now. He getting there. Horace say AD got one more time. He gonna get investigated. He gonna IR one more time. Big baby can't save him. You know what, man? I mean, AD just he's still kind of getting it. He got a couple more years to get more money. He trying to do the bear. He trying to do Bobby Bonilla. He ain't fooling nobody. He ain't
Mr.
fooling nobody.
Glass.
He ain't fooling nobody.
That
But yeah,
man,
man.
that man, Mr. Glass.
I'm I'm I like both. I'm greedy. I had said that, once I stopped trying to get to the Falcon game, I enjoy my Sunday football. I like to relax and I like to watch good technical football. I get mad when they do stupid stuff. But college used to have a different atmosphere. When you used to go to watch a college game and everybody was excited and people you knew for a while growing up in the system, that's changing now, dog. It ain't
Yeah.
even you don't know who playing who no more. You gotta, hey man, I thought he was at such and such. That was last year. He transferred to this school. But yeah, the pros is the pro. But I wanted to say that, man, because I know every week after every game you say college could never.
Man, college football could never. Y'all had to sit through that Peach Bowl. Y'all mad.
Oh, it was terrible.
Meanwhile, the NFL give you one score games, except
Yeah,
that trash they gave us on Monday night. That was awful.
yeah,
The
yeah,
Chargers, the like, why was that the Monday night game?
yeah. I mean, they were trying to thought they had something. They
I
were
mean, the
trying to.
Sunday night game. The Sunday night game. The Chargers.
It was a bad night game. The day games were great. Them night
Yeah.
games, they were horrible. They were horrible, man. What you want to go out with, dog, before we go, man, and wrap this thing
So,
up?
Emmanuel Glaze, you and I have become connoisseurs of TV. We're dominating the Tubi space, the Netflix space,
Yeah, we got
all of
our
these things.
we got Tubi Hall of Fame right now. Y'all
We
don't
we
even
got
know
we
that.
we we we, we got the Mount Rushmore of Tubi. But Emmanuel Glaze, this weekend, Power Force is coming to an end, and they've been teasing for a week that somebody gonna show up. Everybody's speculating it's Tariq. Would you be shocked if 50 bring Ghost back from the dead to help
No,
Tommy ride down on Chicago?
I won't be surprised at nothing now. I'm so ready for Tommy. Tommy, he ain't got killed in 6 years, though. God dang.
And he's still driving the same car. Like,
Like y'all don't know who he is. Y'all know he can't be coming from city to city doing what he want to. He killing everybody and selling more dope than everybody. He
all his
still ain't
plays
got.
work. I've never seen a dope boy where all his plays work.
God,
Tommy
oh, ain't
undefeated on plays.
yeah, man. But it'd probably be 50. 50 love to come back on the camera. 50 might show up again. But it might be a ghost
Kanan might
ride
come in
out.
from the dead.
Yeah, Candy might come back just one more time. I wasn't dead. I had to pretend to get away from the cops. So we will see. I can't say one thing. To me, I know y'all love that show, but they outstayed they welcome, dog. They should have been gone, boy. We ain't need 18 different powers, man. They went. Y'all had me the first with Ghost, but y'all had a lot. Y'all put too much on it, man. Yeah, that's a lot of power, boy. That was the Canaan, the back power, the old power, the new power. If it in that lady that you just show about every episode, they done made some money, boy. They done made stars some money, boy. But yeah,
And they getting ready to do the prequel of Power.
when they were kids in high school,
Yeah, when
yeah,
they were kids. Yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
That's on the way.
yeah. Hey man, hey, but yeah, I expect Ghost. They might try to throw him in, but Tommy, man, I don't know how he stayed alive for 7 years and 7 different episodes and 7 different shows, man. And he did got a job on my other show, Reasonable Doubt. Tommy a lawyer too, so he just doing everything, man.
You know what? I gotta watch Reason That. I'm American Monster has me in such a chokehold right now.
Yeah,
I can't get off of it. Like, and people just be posting like, "Gotta go see this episode." Oh my God, it's so terrible. I'm just like, man, geez, there's some crazy people in the world.
yeah, that one. That's a movie on Netflix. Hey man, I have really got to the point, man, where I really regular watch regular TV. I mean, I watch a game or
I,
two, but
I,
everything else is on the other channels, dog.
well, I've been told you to get off cable and all this
Yeah,
stuff.
I don't have cable no more. And I'm about
Yeah,
to
you
let
find you
Hulu go.
finally cut the cord.
I'm about to be like, hey, I'm gonna have to watch games on something else because I'm tired, man. I can't watch no locals. I was catching news on every. You ain't gotta watch nothing. You just check it on the social media. What's going on in the world? It's crazy out there. Watch TV. That's what you do.
Yeah, just
I,
just just go back. Just go to Twitter. Just go to your Twitter feed.
yeah,
Go to. I mean, everybody on Facebook is a reporter.
yeah.
Everybody.
Everybody supporter. Yeah. Hey man, that's our show for this week, man. We'll get y'all ready on Thursday for the games coming up this week. It's gonna be fantastic. And the question we will ask on Thursday: does the U have a shot in Haney's to beat Indiana? We're gonna talk about that on
Shout
Thursday.
out to Fred Khalil.
Fred could live out here.
Fred
That's
Khalil
crazy.
he living his best life. He
I
thought
didn't
he
know
would
all these
never.
people.
He thought he'd never see the day, Emmanuel Glaze.
I didn't think
Never
I knew this
ever in
many
his
people that
life.
went to Indiana, but I forgot. Our boy that
Bruh,
went that played at Green Bay, he went to Indiana. I forgot about that.
bruh. I
I
was
was like,
saying the same thing. I was
where the
like,
Indiana people came from?
now wait, I thought I knew about like 4 people that rep Indiana. And that was
Everybody got Indiana.
basketball.
IU everywhere now, boy.
So
God
don't
dang.
nobody like Notre Dame no more. Like everybody in Indiana like Notre Dame fan. Not no more. They are
Nah,
riding
it's all right now. It's Sick Netty, baby. It's about Sick
sick
Netty, baby.
netty, dog. That's crazy.
So my boy makes sure heard. It's your boy E. Glaze, man. Y'all be safe out there in these streets. We'll talk to y'all Thursday. Peace.
Peace.